Okay, how's the audio? Okay, I gotta fix all my settings in Restream. Just 1 sec. Hey. Hmm.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
That was me. Sorry.
Uh,
My,
no,
my
I'm
clock
sorry.
says
So,
my clock says 11:11 because I
says
haven't
it?
said it.
Oh yeah, yeah, because it's like time is fluid in tarot. So yeah, sorry, I should have actually set the stream to 12 because you couldn't start it, could you?
No, it's cool though.
So I have no excuse for being late. It's just my life. My life's been a mess recently. Oh,
Do
dang,
tell.
something's.
Do tell.
No, it's just the usual. I ordered some champagne flutes. I know,
Mm-hmm.
like whatever. And they came like all broken. And the guy like made a point of waiting and calling Amazon. And he was like, "Your champagne flutes are definitely broken. I can hear it." And I was like, "That's so kind of you." Like number one, but also number two, I am cursed. And I had to wait with him, so I got delayed. And then I didn't have any food because the only grocery store in my area closed.
Yeah. Oh man.
I know it's not real problems, but it's still like when you're on a schedule and you have like a lot of things to do and you're
First world
expecting,
problem.
yeah, well, I don't know. I'm in England. It's like the third world now.
I wish my problems revolved around champagne flutes.
They were from Amazon though, so it's not bougie. It's more like desperation.
No, my problems usually are like existential in nature.
That too. So what problems have you been having recently, Demi?
Luckily, knock on wood, none. Hi everyone, by the way. I know we got a few people here. We're just gonna chit
Hi,
chat while we wait for a
Biz.
few more people. Um,
Hi,
no, I don't have any
Bernard.
problems. Luckily, there's nothing going on. I did yoga this morning in the cemetery in Hollywood Forever Cemetery. It was it was really good, and my yoga teacher is very cute.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he is very cute. And he came over and he talked to me and he was like, "Hi, you're new."
Dick Parade. I told
Dick
you.
Parade. We will talk about this because I don't want to give too much away because I want to talk about it on the episode when we actually record it.
Yeah.
But no joke, it's been nonstop since you gave me that
Really.
reading. Yeah,
I think I opened a portal.
you really did. People on the internet are like, granted, I've been more active like on Instagram and stuff, so like people are kind of like paying more attention. But
Wow.
also, I'm just getting like people in my messenger, in my DMs, confessing their love to me, wanting to go out on dates. Like it's kind of crazy. I can screenshot shit and tell you.
Oh my
No
God.
joke. And
I have
then
powers.
in person, an old friend of mine showed up in my section with his friend and had fucking dinner with me. And I was like, this is
Mm.
strange. And then he texted me the next day, but
Was
that's
it
not going anywhere.
it's was it a candlelit dinner?
No, no. No, he was there with an actual friend of his, like not a date or anything. Because he texted
Mm.
me the next day and he was like, "Hey, I'm still thinking about that cheesecake." And I'm like, "I bet you are."
Cheesecake. Oh, it's
cheesecake.
cheese. Is that what we call it now? The
Yeah, it's like,
cheesecake.
yeah.
Mm.
We're calling it cheesecake from now
In
on.
the sexy cheesecake factory of cheesecakes. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm happy it's working out for you. So everyone, we're just talking about the podcast. The podcast is called Tarot Love Doctors, and we had the pilot episode has been out for a while, and we gave each other a tarot reading. So Demi read for me, and I read for Demi, and it seems like I unleashed some kind of a kraken.
You really did. It's first of all, I was shuffling the cards, and one just flew out, and it was the 5 of Wands.
Yeah.
And then you were like reading me, and then that was like what, the first card or the second card?
Yeah, it came out like straight away.
It's like, and you're like, this is a dick parade, and literally, no joke, it's been a dick parade ever since.
Because I'm an intuitive reader, so
Yeah,
I
but
see dick in everything.
they've been flying at me, but I'm swatting them away like this, like just no.
But yeah, so we'll have to talk about it in the next episode because there was more to the story than that. There was like another part to it. So who knows what's going to happen?
We do have the second episode tomorrow, but the second episode, it alternates episodes. It's kind of like, we'll give love advice in one episode, then we're going to do like kind of like tarot readings for the listeners, like by element in the second episode. So it's going to go back and forth, but it's really fun.
So, boo-boos, if you have love questions for us, relationship, existential love questions, if you want us to either solve your problem using the powers of our minds or the tarot, we're going to be accepting questions from the audience. So if you want to email Demi or myself, our contact information is on our channels. Also, subscribe to the podcast. If if you want me to manifest a dick parade for you, subscribe to the podcast. We're manifesting dicks there. And this is such a downwards, like the minute I joined my own live stream, it's just the downwards from there. So
okay, I'm here for you.
We're manifesting dick. And we're just manifesting beautiful love and soulmate relationships. And we're going to be talking about just people's problems in relating to other people. In these love connections, because love is complicated. So, and subscribe to all of Demi's channels too.
I can't open up can I pin a comment, or is there a way to do that? Pin the new channel?
Good question. I hardly ever use Restream until now.
Yeah, you guys
I've had it for a long time.
From audience.
I don't know.
Well, it's there. Just find the new channel, Tarot Love Doctors.
It's boo-boos. If you're watching on YouTube, because no one knows watching this on Facebook. I don't know. Like, I'm not the same people on Facebook. I just have I know Facebook's so weird. I don't know. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, probably you're watching this on YouTube. The link to the Love Doctors podcast Tarot Love Doctors podcast is in the description box below. So you can just go follow that. And from there, you'll find links to Demi's channel as well. And obviously, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff to do. We'll know if you do, if you don't, because we see. No, I'm just kidding.
We see all.
We see all. We know all. But yeah, so my love life is in stagnation, unfortunately. Because
it happens. You went to a really cute restaurant, though. I want to talk about that. That place looks so cool.
Everyone thought I was on a date.
It seemed like you were on a date.
Really? I was there with oh my God. I was there with my gorgeous friend Felicia, she's gorgeous. Men, when I go out with her, men walk into doors and windows and they see her.
Seeing you two show up, just people just drop everything.
Yeah, man ran over by car, but he doesn't mind because the woman's so beautiful.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I was there with my friend Felicia. It's actually this place, the Woolsey, is right by the Ritz. So it's that kind of vibe, that kind of history, the building vibe. And I like it because it's very pretentious and it's full of like, uh, old British people.
With
I'm
money.
old. Yeah, it is a sugar daddy magnet for sure.
I gotta find some of those around here.
Yeah, you should come here to London. We should go out there. We would like do well there.
Yes. I've been to London once. Did I tell you about this?
Yeah, I think we talked about
I
like
think,
people
yeah,
in
maybe a little
England.
bit. Yeah, I went once. I went for like a week with my mom a couple years ago, pre-pandemic.
The thing about this place is like you need to like know which places to go,
Yeah.
and it's always still like a little bit like low key not. I don't know. I don't want to like alienate my British audience, but it's hard to fit into British society. You're always gonna be an outsider here.
I totally understand that. Yeah. It was very it just had a vibe. It just had a vibe. There's a few people that were just like overtly nice and I wasn't exactly sure if they were genuine about it.
They probably were. I mean, there's loads of lovely. I mean, obviously, like I have loads of friends. All my friends are British, so I can say
Yeah.
no, like it's London's a funny place because it's like it just has a specific kind of vibe. It's very kind of it's very finance and very foreign.
Yeah.
It's like different sections here. There's the Bohemian section, which I don't really kind of hang out with the Bohemians because like you kind of want to hang out with like I'm just tired of that. But then you have like the like regular finance from Canary, kind of post Thatcherite Canary Wharf finance bank people, and then you have the foreign, like oligarchs basically who are buying London streets. That's it.
Yeah. I liked it there. Just the culture and the history was like just really like I'm just soaking it all in was like super cool. And then I have I don't know if I told this story. We're gonna get to everybody right now though. But I promise. But we when I was there, I have my favorite band of all time is Block Party.
Okay.
Shout out Block Party, Kelly Okereke, greatest lead singer of all time.
Shout out.
He's from the UK. He went to the King's College down there, and I was like wandering around, just having a good old time, like by myself, like seeing everything. And I round the corner near the college, and there's a giant like mural of him like in the window. I was like, I found you.
I found you.
I found you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's loads of stuff like that here. Like every little corner has like history, like it's like layers of decades of history and stuff like that, which I do like that about London. Because I used to be very much into my Victoriana and stuff.
100%.
But yeah, it's just a funny place. It's just a funny place to me. It's also a funny place to date because it's just I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it.
We love you. We love you. London, we love you.
We love you, London. Yeah, London, whatever. It is a funny place to date because like everyone's in transit here too. It's such a hub. So like people go in and out. And what I found is like I met a lot of people here who just like outright lie about who they are, like their status. You meet like people from a different country, some banker, he's got a wife in Greece, but nobody knows about it kind of thing.
The Tinder swindler.
Yes, full of people like that too. Loads. I know some people I really do. Like no jokes. So it's like it's jungle out here, but London itself is very pretty, and like the actual like people of London are very nice. They're actually very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's get into the questions. Kat Wilson. This is Kat Wilson is my childhood friend. She's here sabotaging this with probably like some jokes.
Okay, I was wondering about this. I'm like, I don't think we can find your dog with tarot. That's probably not an option.
Yeah, Kat Wilson she loves men.
Okay.
Can you ask Tarot if dog non-boyfriend? Okay, dude.
Hi Bernard. Hi. I think we had one more down here. I forgot. Who is it?
Okay, everyone. Also, we're going into the spring season really fat, like really strong. I don't know what's wrong with me. Am I like maybe I am going through some kind of a werewolf transformation? I've been crying every day for like 7 days now. What is that?
Not me. I feel like again, like knock on wood, I've been like in a really good place. Like I've been like having good interactions with people, not making a whole lot of money at work, but I'm having a good time anyways.
Yeah.
Last week was really, really good. But yeah, it's just, life is full of ups and downs and we're just here along for the ride.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true. But no, it's good. Like springtime is always my season. So.
Summer's mine. Summer's
Oh,
like when
okay,
I'm
cool.
when I'm tan, when I'm fit, when I'm like getting ready to tackle the world.
Yeah, summer. It's spring and summer. Everything else is just like hibernation.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, people. So, shall we just answer some questions?
Maybe we should start with because we have like maybe one or two questions.
All right. Love the glasses.
Thank you.
Kat, you're trolling us. I mean, she does mean it though. Okay.
Bernard, I'm not understanding the question. Wait, hold on. Are you doing okay? We're doing relationships, yeah. But we my Virgo on some. Is it Virgo be long what? I don't understand the question.
No, I mean it.
We could just start with some readings, maybe.
Yeah, let's start with some readings.
If you guys have a question, feel free to just drop it in the chat. Relationship question.
You
And
want
it could
me,
be
Kat?
friendship, it could be relationship, it could be business. I guess career is okay.
Yeah. Whatever works, Biz. Okay. What are we reading for?
It's still Aries. Should we start with Aries?
All right, Kat is Aries. It's your lucky day, Kat.
Hi, Kashish.
Hi. Kat Wilson, can you do a quick one for me? You always want a quick one. It's always a quick one with you. I'm done with the quick ones. Demi, would you like to do the honors for Aries?
I will do the honors for Aries. Please, Spirit, tell me what messages do we have for Aries? So I got a new deck of cards, by the way. These are really, really pretty. They're called so underlying is the fates. So this is the Wheel of Fortune card.
Oh, beautiful.
But in Greek mythology, it's the fates. So like it's the Clothos. I forget the other two's name, but the threads of fate, essentially. It's called the Dream Keeper's Tarot. So the first card that we have here is the Five of Wands. We've got changes relating to action here. So this is your current situation. I am thinking like there's a disagreement. There could be something that you're having an argument with, having issues, perhaps in your relationship, in your love life, in your business as well, maybe even a friendship, that you have some sort of conflict going on. So this is like changes related to a physical action or an altercation. Even could be just competition, could be like someone just like in your field or something, and you're trying to one up each other or something. It could be something similar to that kind of situation here. We have the Seven of Wands in your partner's view, so whoever this other person is. We've also got challenge, defiance, conviction. So we've got this also opposite energy coming at you with the same intensity. So we've got a lot of like fire energy here just to start with between you and this other person. With fire energy, it's good to add some emotional depth to it. So like when you're doing for instance, when you're having a fight with someone and it's getting very heated, find a way to find their heart space. Where are they coming from intentionally? Where's the root of the problem? And that way you can kind of like calmly bring peace to the situation by just opening a dialogue with them. And that would definitely help in nonviolent communications, obviously a very effective tool to use if you're ever in any some sort of argument with a person. So your view, we've got the 9 of Wands, more fire energy here, perseverance, stamina, and commitment. We're talking about a lot of digging your heels deep into the dirt when you are perhaps wrong. Maybe you're not, but when we're faced with when we get defensive about something, we tend to just dig our heels in deeper. When we're fighting with another person, say for instance, politically, a lot of the right, a lot of the left. There's some things that we're both wrong on, let's face it, but we have such strength of conviction that when we're arguing that we tend to just not listen to other people whatsoever, and we just go the opposite direction and say, screw you, I know exactly what's right for me. It's good to just kind of evaluate if you're ever in the situation. Where am I wrong? Where am I not wrong? The obstacle, 7 of Cups here. Wishful thinking, options, and perspective. You got to change the perspective. You got to change the emotional bandwidth. Trying to let things get so heated here. Emotions, tap into the underlying emotion of the argument, whatever the case may be. And finally, we have the lesson, 9 of Swords. Is there an echo?
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. I was like, what was that?
I am the problem, guys. We all know. That was me.
Okay. I was like, what was that? Scared me. Despair, worry, anguish. This is what we think we're thinking perhaps that we're fearing the worst in the situation. We're fearing that we might lose a friend. We're fearing we might lose a partner. We're fearing we might lose, a connection to somebody, and that's not good. We have to really tap into the underlying energy of the emotion that's starting the altercation. I believe. I think that's what I have. We can do a quick little oracle here. Yeah. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. This is all fear. This is all fear-based. We're afraid of losing. We're afraid of losing the person. We're afraid of losing that connection with somebody else. So just try to break up the altercation in a civil manner, and you should be golden.
Yeah, stop fighting, Kat. Who are you fighting with? Stop fighting. Such an animal. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful, beautiful leopard goddess. I know why I said leopard. Just because her name is Kat. Hi, Steve.
Hi,
okay,
Steve.
Cool. So, Kat, did you like this? Did you like it? Was it good? So I have this thing with my friend Kat. She whatever I do on social media, like YouTube, if I when I first started uploading tarot, she just she does this thing to me. She trolls me. So she always makes comments on my videos, but she makes them really sexual. nice tarot cards, but can I see more of the cleave or something like that, and it's always and it looks like I have a stalker, but it's her. I mean, I have a stalker too, but she's pretending to be my stalker. It's hilarious. Hi, Sarah. Sarah is a fellow tarot reader. She's amazing. She is from this country, and she is one of the good ones.
Hi, Sarah.
LOL.
Kat, stop fighting with people.
God, yes. Fighting for a lost dog. Yeah, I can't teach an old dog new tricks. Okay, so I think we have one more candidate for the surgery, love surgery. Okay, so Kashish, I would love to have a read from you guys. Anything general. Okay, I'll give you a general read for your love. What's coming in for Kashish in terms of love in the next, let's say, in the next 3 months leading up to the summer? It's coming in for Kashish and love. Okay, and so I feel like there was some kind of love in your past, Bill, in your recent past. Maybe you were flirting with something or someone, Page of Cups, or you have an admirer or someone who was after you. or could be like you were kind of checking out your options on the dating apps kind of a situation, but maybe you never found like something that you really liked. So I feel like if you had something, if there's like something going on in your love life recently, it didn't really go anywhere necessarily. Maybe you just friend zoned this person, or you ended up being friends. You're feeling in your power. You got the Empress energy in you, around you at the moment. Empress, Emperor, anyone in between, doesn't matter, boo. But it's that kind of divine goddess energy around you, something really energizing you, making you really attractive in love too. So whatever was in your past, like this admirer or this bimbo himbo from Tinder, anyone in between, someone was really into you, but it didn't go anywhere because you're kind of a different class almost. Like I see a lot of like attractiveness energy around you. You're like they're coming to like leads to honey, boo. There's some kind of rejection that's crossing you currently, or some kind of offer that's being rejected. I'm not sure if it's you rejecting this offer or if it's someone else. Let me clarify that for you, Bill. What this Four of Cups is all about. I do see this is something that could be in your energy currently, like, someone's into you and you don't want them. Or maybe, yeah, the same person, Page of Cups, flew out as I was speaking. Again, same card here, Bill. So this is about someone in your life who is extending an offer of love. Someone's into you and you're kind of not reciprocating necessarily. You'd rather spend time with your friends. Something to do with friends. Maybe you're part of your friendship group and you're just not sure if you want to take it there. But I feel like friend zoning energy here. There's going to be a bit of a lull, Four of Swords, in the next couple of days, maybe the next 4 days. Or 4 weeks. You're just going to maybe take a break from dating because you're just not seeing anything that's good, although the Four of Cups is kind of has advice here too. It's kind of saying, look at all the offers out there. So if people are professing their love for you, they're like into you, they want to give you something, maybe you should consider it. But I feel like maybe you're dealing with a lot of immature energies in your love life and you want something a little bit more stable, like a power couple energy kind of thing. And the offers you're getting are just not good enough, unfortunately. So I see, you're going to take some time out to yourself, rest. Maybe it's time for a glow up in the spring season leading up to the summer. Get that summer body, get that summer mindset, whatever you need to do. And what you're not expecting at the moment that the tarot wants you to know is that there is a dick parade coming at you. Someone's dick is on fire. Okay, maybe I'm just being too vulgar. But
be careful when you say there. It might need a trip
escalating. It's like, obviously, again, doesn't matter the gender. It's just symbolic. So when I say the D word, what I mean really is the phallus, like the energy of the phallus. So this is like, chaser, masculine energy. Someone's going to be like all over you with their like, maybe their literal dick, doesn't have to be, it can be metaphorical, it can be their hands all over you. Like someone's on fire for you. And they're coming in, you're kind of not expecting it. I feel like within a month, because you have 4 swords, so that's 4 weeks, and ace, which is 1 month, like someone is going to manifest in your life within 1 month who's going to be super hot for you. Also, Aries energy all around that card. Could be someone who's an Aries or behaves like an Aries. So, someone who is a pursuer, someone who's very action oriented. We got a lot of Aries in the chat today. We got my friend Kat and we got Steven is an Aries. Okay, let's see what the outcome will be here for this new connection. So there's a new connection coming in that's going to be quite glorious, actually, because it's just, I feel like you're looking around and you're thinking, there's just nothing for me here. It's just crumbs. And someone's going to manifest into your life, super unexpected, big boss energy as well. And you got the Magician as your outcome. This is a whole new way of life, boo. This is someone who's manifested you. If you're manifesting new love, this person's manifesting you as well. It could be someone who's very high level energy vibration, either in esoteric terms or just someone who is living life, to the full. Someone who is manifesting the kind of life that they want. Again, big boss energy, but not it's not a ruthless person either. Even though this Ace of Wands represents the King of the Gods here, this isn't necessarily someone who's older. This is someone who's quite mature in their soul. It's an old soul, could be someone you're going to feel like you know them from a past life, stuff like that. Soulmate feel. I feel like you're going to both manifest a new way of life together. If you wanted that kind of soulmate connection, something deeper, someone who wants to take the path of life with you, I feel like that's coming in for you. Let me get some advice for you. It could be someone who is entrepreneurial, like their own boss. Could be someone who travels a lot for work. Could also be someone who is either an artist or an intellectual. This person is quite deep, like intellectually deep. Could be a healer. They might have some kind of a healing power, or they do something like, problem solving, stuff like that.
I'm kind of hoping this is for me, not Kashish.
Oh my gosh. It could be. I know. I'm getting a lot of reads currently on my channel, like the general ones are coming up with a lot of people manifesting each other.
Yeah.
And I did a read for Scorpio that was really weird, because what came up in that was like someone was manifesting a new love, but like all these exes were coming up, because it was like kind of like, like when you start like attracting things into your life, you get on the right wavelength, and like it's like it feels like a dress rehearsal. So I feel like in this reading, someone's feeling a little bit tired of waiting, but it's really coming, like it's about to be manifested. Bibu. The Magician is 1 too, so I do feel within 1 month someone's coming in. Demi, so for advice, we got a 5 of Wands.
Our favorite card. Follow the dick parade.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because there's like a lot of people around you, but whoever is coming in, like they're going to be the victor. They're going to really stand out. And this is definitely, there's like a lot of karma around this relationship. I personally don't read for things like karmic soulmates. I don't believe that narrative. I don't think that's a thing. But a lot of people do. So you might want to interpret it that way if that's the narrative you follow. But what I do see here is 2 people. Quite possibly when you meet, this will be an opportunity. This relationship, this connection is going to be very beautiful and deep, but be also aware that because it's beautiful and deep, there's like deep-seated things that will come up, triggers, quite possibly breaking generational curses. Things to do with breaking bad traditions. This is going to like almost on a social level too. So you'll be going through a journey in which you're meant to help each other fight your own demons. So this is all about being supportive. There's a lot of fire here, a lot of passion, but you need to support each other. Don't let this relationship that's coming in slip into any kind of competitiveness or one-upmanship, because it will end in tragedy. This is a bit of a warning here, also from Greek mythology. This is Jason and Medea. Jason is going to do something bad to Medea later. They're fighting the dragon together now, but later on he's going to betray her, and then she's going to kill their children. So don't, like, not saying that's going to happen, but there's always a lesson here in this deck with the 5 of Wands, that this is all about cooperation. Relationships are about helping each other up. And not competing with each other. Once you start competing, things escalate pretty quickly. But it's a beautiful relationship. We've got the Empress and the Magician, loads of major arcana. This is off the charts. And yeah, the sex will be off the charts as well. So there you go, Bibu. Yeah, I hope that resonated. I'm not sure if they're still in the chat, but Tarot TV with T.
Hot tea, iced tea, green tea, jasmine tea, oolong.
Juicy tea.
Juicy tea. Yeah, ask away.
T.
Raspberry or peach schnapps or ginger.
Larry.
That's my brother's name.
Is it? You know why I love that name?
Why? King?
No. Oh my god, this is just like so I'm just gonna say it because it's the first thing that popped into my mind, and it's like one of my favorite characters on TV ever. And no one's gonna know what I'm talking about because I'm so old. I remember the show. There's this show like in the 90s or like early 2000s. It was called Dharma and Greg.
I remember.
Dharma and Greg, right? And like
Mhm.
she was like this hippie, like new age person, and he was a lawyer, and it was like this clash of civilizations. And like the whole point of the show was that they both had very different parents. The lawyer guy had like waspy parents, and she had like
Mhm.
hippie parents, and her father, Larry Finkelstein, is my favorite character in the world because he was like it was always like, and it's like his wife's name was Abby, and that's like my first name because Emmanuel is actually my second name. But anyway, so Larry Finkelstein was this guy, and he was into conspiracy theories and stuff, and every like he would always bring up Nixon and like it was just and then
That's your favorite character?
yeah, like he's like top 5.
Oh my god, that's such a random character to be like, you know.
I'm obsessed with the Finkelsteins.
Okay, first of all, Tarot TV with T. I assume your name is just T. Uh, he's in the NBA. Does he have any
Cool.
single friends that are DL? Just let me know. Just let me know.
He's talking crazy.
You'd be talking crazy. Okay, well, let's do a little reading for
He better
for
not be
T
doing
NBA
anything
booth
crazy.
NBA boothing. I'm gonna do a relationship one for you. I'm a little jealous. What team does he play for? You don't have to say a name.
In a good way, yeah. Hey, well, congratulations on your new connection.
Yes. Okay. Current situation. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. You feel very warmly about this person. You're obviously have established a connection. You're kind of like looking at them fondly. You wish them well. You want to be with them. You're maybe perhaps a little bit fanciful about what you're thinking for the Bucks returning back in the summer for okay.
Cool.
Cool. I will be on the lookout for the Bucks when I watch basketball at work. So yeah, you're looking at this person very fondly here. He's probably attractive. Majority of the guys on the NBA are attractive. So yeah, like he's what you want. Like who wouldn't? Two of Swords, his view. So he's a little bit blinded by something. Either the situation, he's a little like he's not looking at look at this artwork. It's so cool.
It's gorgeous.
He's like stuck. He's stuck between two things here. So like he's not exactly like looking at this situation clearly. Okay. Well, would he be offended if you knew you were talking about him right now? But yeah, no. So Two of Swords, blocked emotions, avoidance, stalemate. Perhaps he's just not looking at you the same way. Perhaps we're looking at a situation where it could be like something deeper is going on, or maybe he has somebody else that he's more interested in, and that's totally fine. But he's your best friend, so maybe he's just looking at you as a friend. However, Four of Wands, your view. So you're looking to establish more of your energy into this situation. You know, it's a celebration, it's an initiation, offering a family. You know, I want to be with this person. Oh, he got some drama, right? Yeah. So he this card. It's like it's in the regular tarot rider way. It's like the family card. It's like the celebration. Like you want to like party with this guy. You want to have a good time. But you also want to establish like a family. It's a renewal. It's a change. into more of an abundant situation. Okay, thank you. Obstacle, sudden changes. Maybe the relationship will change. Maybe the yeah, like whatever happens, the obstacle is like changing of the relationship. It's an upheaval, fear of chaos, perhaps like something similar to that situation. I feel like I'm getting like bad readings right now for people. Temperance. So obviously just kind of work on the relationship, you don't have to have all the answers all at once, and even if you guys just end up being friends, that's fine too. It's essentially kind of like the balance, moderation, like, keep an eye on the health of the situation or the relationship, more importantly. So, have fun, but, be aware.
I think the Two of Swords is sometimes also like someone kind of, it's insecurity too. For someone who doesn't like is just in general has like trust issues quite possibly in relationships and is afraid to see some people are so insecure sometimes that they almost don't like, so it's kind of complicated, but some people are so insecure because of past situations in their love life that they will end up dating someone and they will like on purpose not look, like they will on purpose not test that person, not on purpose not vet the person because they're scared of what they're going to find, even if it means they could find something good. Do you see what I mean? So
Yeah.
like they just assume
Blocking one's own blessing in a way.
Exactly, because they just assume that person, oh, if I ask this person if they're seeing other people, I'm going to find out something I don't want to know, even though that does not necessarily have to be the case at all. It's just they're like scared to look. It's like, see nothing, hear nothing. Like Two of Swords can be that kind of like kind of closed off energy. Maybe, if it's like NBA kind of vibes, he's been around people who maybe had nefarious intentions in the past, so he might just be a little weary for that reason.
Yeah.
He
was hating on your car?
Oh, he was insecure because you were making a lot of money. All these people after you. Oh, that's typical.
He's on the NBA.
Oh no, but Demi, that's how it works with boys. Boys are like, boys will neg anything you do. Like I make no money. They still neg my career.
That's true too.
You go, no, okay. No, boys neg girls all the time.
That makes sense then. So bad. Why are
But it means he likes you, Like it just means he likes you. If he says bad things about your achievements, he likes you.
Yeah. Just keep that shit in check though.
It don't be making no sense. Yeah. Well, sometimes boys just don't make sense.
Boys really don't make sense. Yes, Jennifer, you can ask away. Well, I'm in LA too, actually. I'm in Hollywood. Take me to a Laker game. Let's go.
Yeah, that's so like I don't get that whole like being attracted to like sports people.
Basketball is like really the only sport that I care anything about.
Yeah. No, I mean they're really attractive. Like I'm not like negging anyone, but I'm just saying like that it's like specifically such like because shuffle cards all day.
Jail, STDs, and babies.
Oh wow, the drama unfolding. Koreatown, nice digs. He was quiet on you for 2 days. Red flag.
One day. maybe
Yeah, but like,
text. But
yeah, but bear with us, Tarot TV, because like I don't want you to jump to conclusions that like he was up to no good. It's more like I'm getting some insecure vibes from this guy and some like maybe a little bit spoiled vibes, or maybe he has things his own way, so he like forces, like he wants to be, maybe he's used to being chased or something like that, which does not look cute on people in general. But maybe that's kind of the vibe that it is. I don't think it's because he doesn't care. I just think he's maybe like insecure, a little bit immature, maybe. Yeah. Okay, we'll get back to the NBA situation. You guys hook each other up with.
I'm very interested in this situation, but we have other questions we got to get to.
What about like soccer players? Because there's loads of those.
Yeah.
Football players.
Yeah.
There's they're here.
Yeah.
So also up north, like you should go to Manchester. It's only this. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Tarot TV.
Yeah.
No games. Like no time for games. Okay, Jennifer. Jennifer just wants to know, why does my DM say he loves me and say I'm perfect, but doesn't take the steps towards me? What is in his way?
DM, department manager. Is that what that means?
Divine masculine, I think.
Oh, okay.
Is what it means.
Gotcha.
But maybe it is. Oh my God, I was just shuffling the oracle. We got to take this one. Oh my God, baby. Jennifer, we'll clarify this. I don't want to put anyone on the spot here, but I was just shuffling the deck playfully as we were speaking. You just asked the question. Children came up. That's what's in his way, boo-boo. He might have children you don't know about.
Huh.
Or he's a childish MF. Never mind the DM. Talk about the MF. Let's see. Please show me angels for Jennifer and her MF DM.
Department manager.
It could be department manager.
Well, he's your boss, so he can't.
Yeah, hashtag me too is standing in the room.
Exactly.
Please clarify for me,
angels. I know about.
Yeah, it says here your love life is being affected by children. Could be just childish behavior. What's in his way? What's in this man's way? This is a weird one. Let me just pull some more cards for you, boo-boo, just so I see who we're dealing with. Okay, this man's intentions, please, boo-boos. He does have good intentions. Okay, so he does have good intentions. Next option. Yeah, he has some kind of worry. Just going to clarify one card here. You got the Six of Wands here for what's standing in his way next to the Chariot and the Magician. So there's some kind of an inability to manifest. There's some kind of an obstacle. Something's not moving, but I feel like it will move soon enough here with the Chariot. Chariot is strong energy. So is the Magician. Again, 2 major arcana. His feelings towards you are Queen of Cups. This is like love with a capital L, like soulmate love. This is Scorpio woman energy too. Scorpio divine feminine, goddess energy. So, Scorpio loves deep and forever. So this could be a soulmate feel to this relationship, past life feel to this relationship. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. I do feel like he's having, children did come up. I feel like it's something to do quite possibly with like an ex, where maybe he's thinking someone's pregnant, maybe someone's pregnant, or he has some kind of responsibility towards some kind of children, or a past relationship. Where he was like in a relationship with a partner, they share children. So he has worries. I feel like he has worries regarding money and worries regarding having stability in his life. You've got the Six of Wands is underlined by the Three of Coins here. This is work. This is someone who wants to come correct, but also, Six of Wands is someone who wants to be victorious, who wants to get what they want, someone who's on a journey, on a mission. I feel like he feels like he's not done with whatever. There's like some goal in his mind he wants to achieve before he comes for you. And once that's achieved, he will come, like he's just going to come overnight. But obviously, don't wait for this guy, because if he's not making moves, you should not wait for someone who's not making moves. Whatever his blockage is, it's to do with children responsibility and work here, cooperation. I don't know what his money is like at the moment, but he might be waiting. He might be waiting to hear on a contract. He might be waiting to hear on a money or job offer. Once he gets it, he feels like then he can come towards you. His intent. Sorry.
Alimony.
Yeah, it could be alimony. Yeah, it could be alimony for real. His intentions are pure. Like, he wants you. Very passionate, very in love with you. Queen of Wands. He has a lot of loving feminine energy too, even though he is a department manager. He is also quite divine feminine. There's like a lot of femininity to him. What is preoccupying him is Nine of Swords. He has a lot of worries in his life right now. It could very well be, the more I look at the spread, the more I feel like the worry is around like supporting someone else, giving someone money. Will he have enough money? Can he have a relationship right now at all? He doesn't want to F it up with you. So he'd rather wait and risk you getting fed up with it rather than kind of coming in and effing it up completely. Maybe he's not sure if you would accept him with his financial. He might be maybe debts, stuff like that, student debt, because this is a card of study here too. Could be student debt. Something like this. His environment may not be the best for him either. I don't know what his situation is with his friends, but I feel like his friends may not be the best influence on him. Jennifer, I wait for no one. Yes. Oh, he has 2 children you know about. Yeah, well, that's what's in the way. It's his children, his feeling of responsibility, financial burdens, whoever he has the children with. Maybe they don't have the best connection, quite possibly, or maybe he's in a situation also where he has mutual friends with an ex, and these friends like the ex. They want them to get back together. So his friends may not be the best influence. Not all of them, obviously, but I feel like it is that, like, quite strongly that's coming up here. But he will manifest towards you. He might be coming in around Cancer season, boo-boo. So very soon, summertime, he's going to manifest towards you. We should definitely not wait for him. Let me see what else is coming in for you, Jennifer, because you're so sweet and you should not wait for anyone. These people with their children. Oh my God, I'm so mean today. But no, you know what it is? Like, obviously children are lovely, and I love children. I'm child-free by choice, but I love children because it's like the best thing. Be child-free and like entertain other people's children. Best of both worlds. I love a guy with children. What I don't appreciate is lying about it, using children as an excuse, as some kind of a bargaining chip, which does happen also in new relationships, Well, whatever, like, kids are always the excuse, Well, it's because of the kids or some other stuff. If you can't handle a girlfriend and a former girlfriend or children, maybe you should not be an adult.
Historically, I hate children.
I hate children.
I think they're the worst. But the last 2 days, I've been having some pretty good interactions with kids.
2 days? Oh my God. Do children like you though? I feel like children like you.
Children like me. They're always drawn to me, but I'm like, get away.
Yeah, but children like good people with soul development. They flock to people like us.
I like to beat them up.
And then you just get off me. No, I love children. Not enough to have them, but I love them. The Hierophant here for you. What else is coming in love? Very serious relationship coming your way, Bill. Someone, could be Taurus vibes, earth sign vibes, someone who's very stable-minded. Someone else could be already manifesting you. You have the key to someone else's heart, Jennifer. I don't know if you already know this person or not, but this is going to be, how you're going to know. And it's funny, Demi said department manager, because it's that kind of person. It's like someone very much square. It does like, if they have a job, it's a job for life. They are the department manager.
Mm-hmm.
Three of
Mm-hmm.
Wands could be someone who's already looking at you, trying to like thinking about making a move, or someone who might be a little bit long distance. But if you already know this person feels like they're going to fail with you. Five of Cups. They think that they're not going to be accepted. You should consider that offer, boo boo. You've got the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck and Six of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to give you the gift of a commitment, quite possibly an engagement. This department manager, like whatever he makes, he's going to buy you stuff with that money, the department management money. This is someone who's very responsible. Once they mate for life, like penguins.
He loved me. He give me all his money.
Yeah,
His cookie
exactly.
product comfy. My sugar daddy.
That's the one. He's going to
Mhm.
spoil you, but this other person is going to manifest themselves into your life too. So it's going to be your choice, boo boo. When is Taurus season is coming up? I feel like this new
In like 2
person
weeks,
or
yeah.
person you already know, yeah, it's like coming up now. So this person will manifest faster than you think. It's going to be May time, May, June, probably, boo boo.
Mhm,
April,
mhm.
May. And the other person's coming up Cancer season, so it will be a phallic dick competition for you. It's your choice, boo boo. But I feel like maybe the department manager doesn't have any children.
Thank God.
Thank God. It is what it is. But oh my God, I had this conversation with a friend of mine recently. I'm not going to get into it too much, but like it was about children and dating older men and stuff like that, And why, if it's an older man with children, it has to be a sugar daddy.
It has to be.
Right? Like, I'm not being a bitch when I say that. It's just like logistically speaking.
Yeah, because like if they can't even afford their own kids, how are they gonna afford you?
Exactly. Or even afford to spend time. It's not even about like affording me, which also no
I
one
gotta work
can.
6
But
jobs just so I can like
yeah,
make ends meet. It's
yeah.
not.
So
That's not
extrapolate
good.
extrapolate our situation now as these like bohemians making
Yeah.
ends meet, and now there's this guy who has like 2 kids somewhere that he has to support, and then he has you, and then he has to like work for that. Like, when does he have time?
There is no time.
There is no time. Exactly. Deleted from the
I'm a
database.
delusion.
So yeah, I'm manifesting still manifesting a sugar daddy. Okay.
This is for Pisces. So she self-sabotaged my relationship with a Gemini due to trust issues from the past mistakes. Will he forgive me and reconcile? So first card in your position here is the Hanged Woman. So it's a very interesting placement for this because it's obviously it's a current situation. Like you're in limbo with this person. You don't know if it's going to happen, if it's not, if they're going to call, if they're not, if it's okay to even talk to them, perhaps. I'm no stranger to self-sabotage. It's a pain in the ass. And we deal with it all day, every day. But when you this is also a call to action to change your perspective on the situation. Like, yeah, like maybe you lost this person, maybe you fucked up, but forgive yourself a little bit for it, because it's just a shift of perspective. You can switch to gratitude anytime you like, and it's a practice. Yes, you have to kind of work at it, but when you start forgiving yourself for your past mistakes, other people will start forgiving you too. And then just like this, your partner's view, they saw you as someone who was very special, who kind of had their shit together. You have a little bit of a dark side here as well, so they kind of saw that in you by this fishbone tail that this person has in this card here. You have some injuries, you have some stuff that you're working through. This person saw that, and this person sees that in you, but they also see what a bright shining star you are. So there is in my opinion, I believe there is a chance for you to reconcile, but perhaps just approaching it from a different way. Your view, I have the Queen of Swords here. She's very proud of like what what she has, like, you know, within her mind. She, you know, get a little bit of a clarification here. Queen of Swords. So obviously strong, intelligent, and emotionally trying to approach the situation from a rational perspective, and being rational in the situation is probably even more beneficial for you, because you don't want to like taint things with an overly emotional point of view. So explain what damage you've been through. Explain what happened that triggered you in the situationship, in the situationship. And just like kind of like also just realize what it is that you cause yourself to do in that situation. The obstacle here, Queen of Pentacles. Just be open, be emotional, but be rational about it. Approaching your emotions from a kind of like loving and nurturing perspective, and approaching this person from a loving and nurturing perspective will definitely save the relationship, I think. The lesson is the Tower. So it's essentially we're learning to go with the flow, because this is like an upheaval of a situation. This is like, you know, chaos, you know, go with the flow a little bit more. That way you don't have to be fearful of shifts that happen within love, within relationships, within life. I'm going to do a couple little oracle cards for you as well, just to kind of like get a little extra message. What way should I approach it? Let him be, no contact? No. Abundance, resources. Take care of yourself right now, it seems. Review. Yeah, take a little time for yourself. Kind of focus on healing, because this is like big Pentacles energy here. Healing your body, healing your mind, because your mind is part of your body. And I think when the time is right, when you feel comfortable bringing it up from a healthy perspective, that way he's more receptive to it. I wouldn't necessarily have no contact. If the situation is dire, maybe give him a little time out. But when you finally come to him, approach him from a rational perspective to say, hey, I'm sorry about what happened. First of all, like, explain yourself. Just give him a little breather if the situation is like dire right now. A little die out, it seems. This person obviously has good feelings for you. I didn't shuffle these, or did I? I did shuffle these, didn't I? Axe breakup. So this is like a fear. Obviously, this is a fear of the situation becoming too dire to save, to salvage. Don't give into it. Just kind of like work through yourself. Like, you obviously have a lot of like good chemistry together. You think of each other fondly. Give it a minute to just kind of settle for a little while. Yeah, heartbroken. You know, don't be heartbroken over it. They just probably just need a little time out from the situation. Then it'll get better. You know.
Yeah. Let it settle.
Yeah, change your perspective. Everything's a lesson.
Yeah. I feel you, babe, because like, you know, water signs really go through every little thing. Like, we take everything hard because we're water. So whenever something breaks, it's like so
Extreme.
different. Yeah, it's extreme because water does not contain, it's not contained itself. It feels like we overspill into everywhere, like a million different little pieces. It doesn't matter what, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be like the last season of Better Call Saul, which is coming up, and I'm already crying, you know, like water signs have it hard because we're just like constantly flowing into something. So whenever there's a breakup, it feels like the vessel that was holding you, like you're flowing out of that.
Trust me, my South Node is in Pisces. So like I That's stuff I have to work on. That's the baggage, is being
Yeah.
unemotional and all that stuff. So I really have to like lean into stuff like that.
Oh. You believe him to be your twin flame?
Okay, so twin flame is not what you think it is. It's not soulmate. Some people think twin flame is like a soulmate situation. No, a twin flame is kind of like, it's a karmic cycle that can perhaps be toxic. It could be passionate, it could be, fiery, it could be just like, fizzle and then die. But that's all it is. It's just a primal passion that overtakes and can get very, very bad very quickly. It's a lesson. So you have to learn from this person, whatever that is. They have to learn from you in the same situation.
Yeah, this whole twin flame thing, and I don't want to like, because a lot of people like really believe it.
Mhm.
So
there's been a whole scam.
It is a scam though, isn't it? Like oh my
They
god,
have all these twin flame meetings for people. It's a pyramid scheme.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So like, come to us, come to these meetings, bring people. We'll charge you, but we're going to show you how to get your twin flame, and they just feed you more toxic bullshit just to get your money. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's why it's such a popular term now, but it's crazy. It's been disseminated.
Yeah, because it's catchy.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of and the concern is for me always that it just like whenever I read about twin flame relationships, feels like I'm reading about an abusive relationship, Bill. Like someone who, all that runner chaser stuff is like, oh wow, so someone who's using abandonment and a silent treatment to get what they want and to get the other I don't know, just like from a psychology standpoint, it's just super fishy stuff.
Yeah.
So don't get trapped in, and even if, and it could be true, like Teal Swan is like, I think she started this trend as well, because she's like so big, right? She's always talking about twin flames and stuff like that. But, she's just a person. Like anything, like we're all just people. None of these people have more enlightenment than you. If someone is addicted to you, throw him off a cliff.
Throw him off a cliff like the good old days.
Throw him off a cliff, like in ancient Greece. Do people get this
exactly,
reference?
Sarah.
Oh,
from
yeah,
you.
Sarah.
I get it from you.
Yeah, from me, but like people don't get the reference because it's like, because they used to throw like the infirm off cliffs in ancient Greece.
I do, yeah. That's why I thought it was hilarious, like, because I did know that weird little tidbit.
And then actually my ex saw it and he was like, well, what do you mean? Like, what are you trying to say? I'm like, don't you get it? And he's like, well, don't you see how I'm dressed? He's like, no, like, I don't know. It just doesn't have the best like observational skills.
Like they would drown people to see if they floated or something. If
yeah,
you
all
were
of
rich,
that.
like just stupid shit like that.
Yeah, just throw it off a cliff. It doesn't serve you, like, or like a cat throws stuff off the table, just like. Yeah, Sarah. Also, Sarah. Yeah, I love Better Call Saul. Sarah agrees. It's justifying stuff. Yeah, I feel like sometimes when we want to care about someone, we want to justify their behavior. Maybe that there's like a higher, sometimes I don't think that things always happen for a reason. I think sometimes just shit happens, and that's kind of the work that we have on this planet. But a lot of people would disagree with me. Most of the esoteric community would not agree with me. And that's fine. That because like everyone can have their own take on things.
Yeah.
We have one more question.
Thing really quick.
Yeah.
Before we get to the last question, I know we have a bunch of like new people in here, but we have a podcast called Tarot Love Doctors that's going to come out. We have a new episode tomorrow and another episode every Friday. We take love advice and we give tarot readings for people. It's a really fun time. We scour the internet for the internet's most pressing love quandaries, and we give our 2 cents about them. And we give little tarot readings and stuff. So please tune in. I think you said the links in the description, right?
Yeah, links in the description, Bibbo, if you're watching this on YouTube. Same on Facebook. I'm not hooked up to Instagram yet because it takes effort, and I didn't put in the effort today to like make it happen. So, but we'll be on Instagram next time we do a live. We'll be on Instagram, and yes, we'll be doing some of these lives quite regularly. I think, Demi, maybe, and then we'll be extrapolating that to the podcast. So, if you get a free reading with us in the live, and you find value in it, please, just to let the energies flow and make it all good, go to our channel, Love Doctors, Tarot Love Doctors, and subscribe and like the videos and stuff. Keep the good stuff flowing, boo. That's one way you can say that you love us.
Exactly.
What can I say? And yeah, if you guys have questions, do email us. All of our contact information is on our respective channels. Debbie's information is on my channel too. Just email us. The emails are there with your questions.
We have, the email address is tarotlovedoctors@gmail.com.
There you go. And if your question is interesting enough, it will be featured.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know we have one more here. Someone was complaining that we missed them, I think. But I'm going to do a reading for someone who's actually in here. So Chloe Jade, are you still here? We didn't mean to skip you. It's just, we're just choosing at random. Chloe Jade, you here? Are you here? Sarah, did you have a question? We'll do one for Sarah, or we'll do one for Chloe Jade. But I think Chloe Jade, maybe she left? I don't know. I think she was here like a second ago. Let's see. Chloe Jade said, I want to know what should I do concerning my business. I'm stuck.
Excuse me.
You're welcome. I'll just answer Chloe Jade's question then.
Yeah.
What should Chloe Jade do about her business? For their business. What should Chloe Jade do about her business?
I just pulled home, work from home.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Work from home. I do see worry here, but I see like that you can turn it around, Boo. I don't know what your business is, but if it's anything to do with, if you're working from home and it's to do with like communication, if it's like an online kind of get up, I feel like success is coming towards you. You got the 8 of Wands here. This is like travelpreneur energy too. So I feel like this is the kind of business that can move around. If you're working in premises or on some premises, you might want to like change the location or just, like start working from home. I see a new beginning, Ace of Cups. I mean, I feel like there's some, if your current business is not working out because you're not enjoying it anymore, then renewed interest and renewed love in your business is the way to go. Maybe changing the nature of your business. There's something here about doing what you love and not sticking to like one location. Also putting yourself out there, doing like more marketing, quite possibly. This is whatever business like is written for you, like whatever it is that you're meant to be doing seems to be a business you can take with you wherever you go. So if you're stuck somewhere, you said stuck, so you need to release that stuck energy. Manifest movement, manifest communication, improve the marketing. Start again, with love. But I do see success here. But I also see worry. 4 of Swords, there's worry here. But you know what? The 4 of Swords card is really good in business because it does actually say you can sleep easy. In this particular deck, though, we have someone who can't rest easy because they're worried. They're constantly overthinking a situation. But this is like 4 of Swords says something is kind of guaranteed, like in the bank, like in a vault. And you do have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups right beneath it. So I do see long-term success here. This is kind of going out there, putting your mark on the world, starting quite possibly a new venture. It is possible that you will have to change either like if you're selling something, or whatever it is that you're doing, you might want to have to change some things about it to suit you better. And to start again, sometimes you just have to start again. And if you start again, I do see, and this is like, again, 1 month energy. I'm getting a lot of a month from now energy in the readings today. I feel like the minute you make those changes with regards to how you marketed, with regards to maybe the nature of the business or the location, however this resonates for you, you're going to find success very quickly. You need to apply yourself. Don't stop working hard, King of Cups. There is great success. You're going to love what you do. You're going to be in love with your business. You're going to be in love with your job. And your clients, your clientele, your audience are going to be in love with you and your product, whatever it is that you are putting out there, Vivian. Again, travelpreneur energy. You could be working from the beach.
Exactly. I saw, I just pulled a couple oracles just to add in.
Mm-hmm.
This is midheaven. It's the pinnacle. It's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So even if you have to start over, it's exactly what you should be doing. But also, Scorpio. So like, dig a little deeper. You might have to learn a few things, how to like get it up and running. You might have to like figure out certain logistical things, but get a deeper understanding of how this business should run and make plans to do so. Just to chime in there. And then, yeah, home, I see big work from home vibes for sure. I also see 2, 4, 6, 8. This is something that will be very much appreciated. Who do we appreciate? You.
You, boo. So it's all, I think it's all looking pretty good, babe. So don't give up. Just like tweak things within it. You're not stuck. Unstuck yourself.
Unstuck yourself.
Stuck yourself. All right. So is that it?
I think so. I have to go to the bank.
Oh, see, the bank card came up. You have to go to the bank. There you go.
I do have to go to the bank. I would go deposit some money.
Oh, good. 4 Swords. Okay. Well, this is fun. Everyone, remember to subscribe to Tarot Love Doctors, where we solve your pressing symptoms, love symptoms.
Exactly.
And
again, thanks again for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed and got some stuff, got some good vibes from this and some guidance. And we'll see you next time.
Yes, boo-boos. Take care of yourselves. Remember, don't wait for anyone. Do you. You're beautiful. You're the best. And may the angels protect you, boo-boos.
I am not a crook. I am not a crook. Bye.